Hey, what's going on, guys? So this is a very unplanned video, so might kind of be all over the place here. But I wanted to talk about people putting too much, I guess, trust or stock into content creators and influencers on YouTube and Twitter or anywhere else for that matter. And what really brought this up for me is I made a React Native crash course video last week or the beginning of this week, and I had a bunch of comments on YouTube and Twitter pointing me to TechLead's video, which was called "React Native is Garbage." Not my opinion on React Native or my experience with it, but it's garbage because we all know that those other titles wouldn't get as many views. And it's just sad to see the amount of trust that people put into someone. And I don't like bashing people. This is the first time I've ever actually said another YouTuber's name in a bad way. Usually it's in a way where I'm promoting them and saying that they have good content. But this just pissed me off because all I can think about is the guy or girl, whoever, that just spent 10 grand on a boot camp where they focus on React Native, spending countless hours on courses and documentation, building applications, putting together a portfolio. Maybe they saw that React Native, there's a lot of jobs in their area, and then on their feed, on their YouTube feed, they see React Native is garbage, and that's it. Like, that's fact. Like, what this guy says matters. And most of us know it's just someone's opinion, but you have to realize that there are people that are very impressionable, and some people might follow him, watch every video he makes, and take what he says as scripture because he's an ex-Google, ex-Facebook, ex-LinkedIn, ex-Netflix, ex-Microsoft, ex-friggin' Walmart tech lead. So so they might really put a lot of stock into what he's saying, and just completely rearrange their career, their goals, what they planned on doing just because of this one video. And of course he's free. Anyone's free to make any content they want. But I would just encourage you, if you are a content creator, to just be responsible with what you put out there. It's fine to say what you prefer. Like I've said what I like. Like I prefer, for instance, Node.js over PHP, but you'll never hear me say PHP sucks, don't ever use it. And I see a lot of that, unfortunately. And you just need to take responsibility for content you make. Like I used to make these stupid top 10 programming language videos that you see everywhere, every single year. My feed fills up with these things. I stopped making them in, I think 2017 was the last one I made, and they got a lot of views. Like they were one of the most popular things on my channel. But I realized that it's bullshit. Like you can't rank programming languages because they're so different. They're used for different things. I mean, you can't compare JavaScript to C++. They're completely different things. So I personally stopped making those videos, and I'm not bashing people that still do. There are good content creators that make those top 10 videos, but I just decided for me, I don't think it's helping anybody. From the beginning, this channel has been about helping people learn a skill, learn something in every video. Even if it's something small like a Visual Studio Code extension that they can use or something like that. So I think that's valuable, and there's a lot of really good creators out there. Net Ninja, Maximilian, West Boss. I mean, there's a lot of them. I can't think of all of them right now. DevEd, Web Dev Simplified. There's a lot of new channels that are really good out there as well. Check out my top 20, not top 20, but 20 YouTube web developer channels to follow. I mean, I'm happy to promote other creators. I don't look at them as competition. But when I see people that are just constantly putting out negativity, that kind of pisses me off, And there's a lot of stuff like, working for a corporation sucks. The industry sucks. Being a freelancer sucks. Like, which way? What is good? What are we supposed to do? They don't give you an alternative. They tell you don't do this, but they don't give you any alternative. And of course, there's shitty things about everything. There's shitty things about working for a company. There's shitty things about being a freelancer. Nothing is easy, But that doesn't mean that you just go online and talk trash about it. Figure something out. Go do something. So if you keep watching that negative content, you're just going to end up in your mother's basement until you're 30 or 40 years old being an internet troll. Stop looking at all the negative crap and learn something and make something of yourself. And don't, if I had listened to people saying you can't be a YouTuber, you can't do YouTube, it's too saturated, it's a waste of time, I don't know where the hell I'd be, because that led to me creating courses and doing exactly what I want to do, doing what I love, which is helping people and making a good living while I'm at it. And I'm not saying don't be a realist or be naive or anything, because yes, there are some really shitty parts of everything that there is, not just in development, but you can't focus on that stuff. You need to focus on the positive things that are going to help you out and are really going to take you to where you want to be. But that's it, guys. This isn't going to be a long video, and I don't mean to trash TechLead or anyone else for that matter. I'm just kind of speaking my opinion and letting you guys know that you shouldn't put too much stock into anybody you watch, including myself. Any videos that I make, like say I make a crash course, I'm not saying you should take this course or watch it or learn this. It's just there for people that want it. That's really it. I try to stay neutral with my content and try not to push one technology over the other. I just teach what I like, and that's really it. So, but that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. X Google, X Facebook, X LinkedIn, X Netflix, X Microsoft, X friggin' Walmart, TechLead. So, so, so they might take what he says. Walmart.